let's see here. I wanted to share with you guys my level 5 deck. This consists of warrior monsters. Their attributes being earth, fire, dark, and light. And we also have one non-warrior monster. Castir Fenrir. Because why not? He's a really good card, so... The main purpose of this deck is to get out, Conqueror Star, Destiny Hero Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer, and Gilky the Guildfried, Magical Steel Knight. These other, extra deck boss monsters, like this one for instance, this is a bonus if you can get them out too. They're not a necessity to have, but it helps having these other extra deck monsters. We have the Ready Fusion to get the sea monster out, so you can make Baron. We have also Fusion Destiny. That helps us get out the Enforcer. And we also have a combo with Team of the Sky Scar. When we use Earth monsters, he allows us to special summon an Earth Warrior monster from our hand. So that's a good card to have in this deck. We have a lot of Earth cards, so it's very useful. We also had Cinco the Skybolt Star, which also is good Earth support. When you summon an Earth monster, you can special summon him. And what's good about this card is when you're trying to get to 3 monsters on the field, that's good to have. Because then you can go into Blackluster Soldier. So it's really helpful. We definitely put Destiny Hero Dasher in here because he's just a really good card. It really helps that you can special summon from your deck when you draw a card. After you've used this with Fusion Destiny, so it's a really good combo altogether. We have your destruction spells here. Rakeki and Harpy's Feather Duster, just for some support. We have Change of Heart and Monster Reborn for some more utility. Feast of the Wild level 5 is an important card to this deck because it lets you special summon 2 level 5 monsters either from your graveyard or your hand. Their effects cannot be activated and they cannot attack, but they can be used for XYZ summoning, fusions, or links. So that's what you really do with them. Or you can use them for a tribute if you really need to. I have Amazonia's War Chief. She's able to special summon herself. And you can use her effect to get a polymerization from the deck. But I'd be wary about using this because you can't attack with the other monsters if you use that effect. But it's totally optional, so that's the good thing. If you're going first, this is a good effect to use, actually. We have a super polymerization over here that you could possibly use with Conquer Star or Gearfried. You know, using your opponent's monsters, that would be a good strategy to make your cards. We have also Elemental Hero Steam Healer in the deck. And he's just for XYZ, Z summoning, and Link summoning, and so forth. And a lot of these cards just have special summoning effects. Battle Card Cadet helps you get to Feast of the Wild level 5 and adds it to your hand. So it's a really good card to use. Cyber Tutubon helps this deck with special summoning. You can tribute one warrior monster from your hand or on the field to special summon her. So that's very useful. Super Quantum Red Layer can be special summoned if you control the monsters. Same for Earth Army Ninja. If your opponent controls a monster you control no monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Destiny Hero Day Tag really helps for a quick effect in your hand to stop negating attack. It's really helpful. So we also have our extra deck monsters. Underworld Godness of the Closed World. For a tight spot, so she comes in handy. These are not a necessity in this deck. I just have them because why not? Because this deck can fusion summon, or I mean summon a lot actually. That's why I have Borderland Dragon in, because it's kind of easy to get him on the field with so much summoning power. Lackluster Soldier is very good in this deck. Using this card is also preferred because it's very helpful to get Enforcer out. So if you have it, put it in the deck. It really helps this deck out a lot to be powerful. I have Zeus just in there. You can replace him with something else if you want. But I just put him in there. We have Arc Rebellion Dragon, our only level 5 XYZ monster. It's a really good card though. It can gain a lot of attack, and it can't be destroyed by card effects. We can't use its other ability because we don't need any dark XYZ monsters and materials to it. But all the rest of the abilities we can use. Heaven Baron is just important in this deck, just to maintain balance. And, you know, it is a warrior deck, so it's nice to have another warrior in the deck. And Baron's just always helpful. And we have Guardian Chimera, which also is useful because we can be doing a lot of fusion summonings, and we can get cards drawn from using this card, so we can do a little combo plays with him. And that's pretty much it. We also have Mud Dragon of the Swamp. That's to be used with super polymerization. And I also have one thing I wanted to know is I have card destruction in here as well. So you could replace this with something else if you want, like a draw spell or anything you would want. I'd have it just to fill my graveyard up with warrior monsters. So then I can use Feast of the Wild or Monster Reborn in order to start comboing. And that's pretty much it. If you can see the deck list, you can copy it and use it. I don't mind. Feel free to replace any cards that you don't have in the extra deck. And yeah, we're gonna play one round and I'll show you how it works. Hopefully we get a good hand and we don't brick. But we should win our first duel, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so we're gonna summon Amazonian. We're gonna use our effects. This is our first turn. And then we're going to summon Battle Guard Cadet, which will allow us to get a magic card from our deck. Beast of the Wild, level 5. And now we can use polymerization to fuse, and I think that we're gonna fuse let's see what we got, or what is our options. So I think we should make Gearfried because he has more protection than the other two. I actually made a mistake there. I should have used polymerization on Battle Guard and Skystar, but that's okay. But now we can get them back. Put them back on the field. And we can make, I call it the snake plant. We're gonna get Enforcer. now we're gonna end our turn. A special summon back the Enforcer. And we're gonna bring back one monster. Actually, we'll bring back two. And why don't we go ahead and make Rebellion Dragon. Okay, so now we can increase this card's attack, but the other cards on the field can't attack this turn. But I'm gonna do it just because. So that's enough to actually enter our opponent. So it helps very much. So everything that's going on is right so far. So you use this, and then destroy the face down. And then we attack the light points, and that's it. I mean, that's almost OTK. Now, like as I said, this is not for rank. For rank to like get to masters or diamond or anything, but it should help you in gold and platinum. It's a really good deck, and I think you should use it and try it out. And yeah. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you very much for sticking with me this long if you watched the whole thing. Okay, bye-bye!